In today's video, I'm going to run through exactly how you can earn the most amount of American Express membership reward points. I've personally been using my American Express card now for a while. I know all the ins and outs, and in today's video I'm going to ensure that I teach all of the lessons that I've learned to ensure that I'm earning the most amount of membership reward points from my American Express card. Now before I get into it, if these sort of videos are helpful to you, I would appreciate a thumbs up, and if you also left a comment letting me know. And if you have a whole bunch of points that you need help using, check out the link in the video description for my Patreon group. Inside that group, I help my members use their points to book the very best business and first class flights. So with that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. So first thing is I'm on the American Express website here. Now, a lot of what I'm going to talk about today will apply to almost all of the cards, but in particular, it's mostly going to be relevant for the Platinum card and also the Explorer card. Those are personally my two favorite Amex cards. I have had this American Express Qantas Ultimate card in the past, but one of the key reasons why I love these other two cards is because it earns membership reward points as opposed to Qantas points. When we have these membership reward points, we can transfer them to lots of different airlines. I think there's about 10 airline partners in there, so it really gives us the flexibility to go between different airline partners depending on where we're traveling to, and hopefully we can maximize the amount of reward seat availability that we can have as we open up the ability to transfer those points to different airlines. Now, I have made full in-depth videos on that in the past. Just go through my channel and find those videos. But today is all about how we can maximize the amount of points we're earning. So to begin, if you are going to sign up to one of these cards, go to the Amex site directly and see what the promo is. But anytime I'm about to sign up to a card, I actually jump onto another site called OzBargain. OzBargain is a great forum. It's pretty much just a forum of bargain hunters. These bargain hunters find all of the latest deals, they share them in the community, and under each deal they will upvote if it's a good deal or not, or they will downvote it if they don't think it's got good value. They also have comments as well, so people can discuss the pros and cons, how this offer compares to previous offers in the past. When you use OzBargain, you can double check, so you can go to the Amex website and then you can double check by seeing how this compares to past offers to realize if it's a good time to sign up to that card now, or maybe wait a couple of months in order to unlock a whole bunch more reward points. Sometimes as well, you can find better deals through this OzBargain site compared to what you were directly going to get through American Express. You can see here they've got American Explorer card via referral offers that will unlock a different amount of points compared to if you were directly going to the American Express site. Another thing that you can do is if you do have a family or friend member who does personally have the card that you're looking to sign up for, you can ask them for their referral link. Sometimes in there they will have a great bonus offer. Depending on the promo at the time, they may have a really good sign up bonus offer that will be better than directly going to Amex as well. Now that actually leads me into the second way that we can maximize the amount of points we're going to earn with our American Express card, and that is by referrals. So one of the great things that I love about Australian American Express cards is it gives us the ability to earn points when we refer our family and friend members to the card. As far as I'm aware, this is the only bank in Australia that has this referral program. I think more banks should start to incorporate it because it just makes sense. If you have a product that you're using and you absolutely love, and you have a family or a friend member who would also benefit from those cards, instead of them signing up directly through the bank, when they use your referral code, they're going to unlock a whole bunch of bonus points, and because you've referred them, you will also receive a whole bunch of referral points as well. In my experience for the Platinum card, you're going to receive somewhere between 50 to 100,000 membership reward points when your friend signs up. When they sign up, they usually, like for the Platinum card, they'll usually unlock somewhere between 200 to 300,000 membership reward points for the personal card. And for the business card, they're going to most of the time get around 300,000 points. Now this referral will cap out at about 5 or so referrals every single year. In my experience, I've found that it usually limits to about 300,000 membership reward points that you can earn through the personal card. But if you have the business card, I'm pretty sure that referral limit is a lot more. I think it's multiple millions that it won't cap out until. Don't quote me on that. Someone did tell me that ages ago, but I forgot. Because to be honest, when you have the business card, in my personal experience, I've found that the referral offers that you can give people are nowhere near as good as compared to when you have the personal card. So when you have the personal card and you send someone their referral code to sign up to the offer, I've seen that they may be eligible for 250,000 sign up points. But even if I send them the personal card referral offer through my business card, I've found that it's usually only about 150,000 membership points. So while you can refer more people with the business card, often the person signing up to the card is just much better going directly to Amex. So that referral limit, in my opinion, has not really been maximized because you're just not getting the good offers like you do with the personal card. I hope Amex can change this in the future, ideally just increasing the amount of personal referrals that you can send out. Now, another key way that we can maximize the amount of American Express points we're going to have when we hold the card is by having additional cards for family. Now, usually you can just add an additional card and you're going to naturally incur points when they spend money. But if you're patient enough, sometimes you will get targeted offers where they will give you bonus points for every additional card that you add. In my experience, I have seen regular promos, maybe a couple of times every single year, where they will give you 5,000 membership reward points for each additional card holder that you add. The great thing is when you have the platinum card, when you add additional card holders, they'll also be eligible for the lounge access as well. So they're going to get the lounge access, plus you're also going to earn the points when they use their card on their daily spend as well. Now, another thing that we can do when we hold the Amex card to ensure that we are earning the max amount of points is after you've signed up for the card, you're going to be eligible for a whole bunch of bonus offers that Amex have partnerships with different companies. And a lot of these offers are actually really good value. You can see here 10% back, but there's also offers where you're going to earn membership reward points as well. Just scan through these offers when you have your card and make sure you're checking them from time to time, because often, a lot of the time, you're spending money on these things anyway, but you will only be eligible to earn that cash back or those membership reward points if you save it to the card. If you don't go out of your way and save these offers to the card, you actually won't be eligible for that promo. It's just something that a lot of people forget to check from time to time when you're going in your Amex portal to check the balance or pay your card or whatever. Just quickly scan through this and see if there's any offers suitable for you. Now, sometimes companies just don't accept credit card or in particular American Express cards, and one way that we can bypass that is by using an app called Sniip. Sniip will actually act as a third-party processor, essentially meaning they will charge your credit card, so your Amex for this particular example. They will then have those funds available and then they will transfer that to that company. So American Express basically sees you using your credit card to pay a private third party. And when you do this, you're going to earn full points on that transaction, meaning you now have a way that you can pay your bills, you can pay bank accounts, you can pay your rent, all through your American Express card. Almost every single dollar that you spend in your personal life can be used with Sniip, and now you can earn full points on those transactions. This is massive because, for example, if you have big tax bills that you have to pay, or bond lodgements, or any of those sort of big bills where you're spending thousands of dollars, usually just by transferring via bank account or BPay, you now have an option to use your credit card and earn points on every single dollar that you spend. Now, there is one downside, and that is that there is a small surcharge. For personal payments, that surcharge is 1.29% for the Amex Platinum card, and it goes up to 2.19% for business transactions. That is how you maximize and ensure you're earning the most amount of American Express points through your personal life, but there's an even better way when you have a business. When you have a business, there's a great platform called pay.com.au. I absolutely love this company. If you do want to sign up to it, check my referral code in the video description. But pay.com.au integrates well with Xero, and you can pay essentially almost everything through your Amex card with pay.com. It acts the exact same way as Sniip does, but it's mainly for business transactions. You can pay tax, your rent, you can even pay payroll through pay.com.au. Not only are you going to earn full credit card points every time you use pay.com to pay bills, but you can also double dip as well. So you can see all of these airline loyalty programs right down the bottom here. When you pay bills, you can choose to just earn your credit card points, or you can double dip and earn pay.com.au points. And when you earn these points, you then have access to all of these different airline partners. There are some airline partners that pay.com.au have that Amex don't have, which can be great to unlock membership reward points with Japan Airlines, United, and also Air Canada. I'm not going to go too in-depth on the benefits of pay.com. If you do want me to make a specific video for that, just leave a comment letting me know. But essentially, those are all of the ways that we can help to earn the most amount of American Express membership reward points when we have an Amex card. If you do have any of your own hacks that I've missed in this video, I would love to hear them in the comments below. And if you do have a lot of American Express points now and you need help using them, check out the link in the video description for my Patreon group. In there, I help members use their frequent flyer points to book the best business and first class seats around the world. I also have Patreon exclusive in-depth masterclasses as well. Those masterclasses contain all of the key lessons that I've learned through these 10 years of earning and redeeming Australian frequent flyer points. I hope today's video was helpful, and other than that, I'll see you in the next one.